Man, when I was young, my birthdays were awesome. And I bet yours was too, honestly. When you were a kid, do you remember how much joy you had? How bringing all your friends, what a day to celebrate. There's excitement, there's validation. You have people coming together for you. It's an amazing day as a kid. And then as you grow up, I don't know really when that age is, you start to see your birthday as not so important anymore. It's kind of like, another day. I'm getting older now. It's not as exciting. You're not throwing parties. You're just kind of playing it off in a way that, oh, it's your birthday. Why not celebrate? I find this ridiculous. Maybe I'm going crazy, but I'm gonna put it this way: if you were a kid and you enjoyed your birthday, what is the difference between you being, let's say, 10 years old and you being 30 years old in the sense of this birthday, which is in itself doesn't change. Your birthday is your birthday, right? You can't change anything about it. It's just the social situation around it is what changed. So when you were a kid, everyone had this connotation that your birthday is meant to be exciting, awesome. And then now you're an adult, the connotation is to kind of play it off. It's just another day, maybe celebrate subtly. But I see a lot of people, they're like, oh, don't remind me, it's my birthday, I'm getting older. All right, I'm going to go that fallacy right away. Number one, you're getting older every day. So if you want to have that argument, you go ahead and say, go suffer every single day because, you're getting older every single day. So I understand you're getting older, but I think that's also a blessing in it. Like everything, every situation can either be an opportunity or also your downfall, right? You can either see getting older as a blessing or, oh, I'm going to get closer to dying. Well, congrats. You're going to die anyway. That's not a bad thing. That's what gives life meaning. So it's a matter of perspective. Right, that's what I'm fascinated about. But number two, I want to argue, and why I'm bringing this up is my birthday was 3 days ago. I'm 21 now. Woo woo. It's my big birthday. Some say the biggest birthday. I mean, I went out with my family. I didn't go to the bar. I didn't do anything like that. It's just not me. But on that day, I acted like a fucking child again. I was jolly. I was listening to birthday songs. If you know birthday sex, good song, but out of proportion. I was just in a jolly mood. I'm so excited. I'm acting like a little kid again, and I just don't understand why other people aren't doing the same shit. They got to say either they don't mention their birthday to anyone, and it's kind of like it's not even happening, or B, when they do say their birthday, it's like, oh, it's my birthday. Like, no, there's excitement under that. I don't understand the connotation of this is a beautiful day. All right, I'm going to share my perspective on birthdays, which is this is the day that you were brought on this planet. Maybe it could have been tomorrow or the day before or whatever, but that was the day that you get the opportunity, you won the lottery, and you have 1 in 4 trillion chance to make it to this planet, and you made it. You were the one sperm cell that from your dad that won, and your mom's egg, and you went into fruition. And this was the day, 9 months later, that you became alive with the consciousness. And what a blessing it is. At least that's how I see it. It's a day to celebrate just being on this planet. Being sad, I think, is a wonderful thing because that's what makes, kind of like a yin and yang, being sad makes happiness way more meaningful. Same as, that's the beauty of life is I'm happy that it's not all good. So if you're in a rut right now and shit's going down the fan, embrace that and enjoy that because once you get out of it, it's going to be so much more meaningful. That's why I love life in itself. Now, again, I've been blessed with an amazing childhood, with an amazing family, but no matter what your situation is, joy is within you. It's just you got to find it, right? This is another argument I can go into, but happiness has always been within us. It's never been outside of us. People seek happiness through material objects. I believe that's bullshit. I mean, it will make you happy, but guess what? The happiness is coming from within. It was never the car that made you happy. You enjoyed the idea of having the car and it being yours. So happiness is within. You just got to be willing to seek it. But that's a whole separate argument. Maybe I'll do that for my next video. Just want to go on so many different paths. But I'm very passionate on the idea of embracing your birthday as a beautiful thing and acting like your childhood self in a way of excitement. I mean, why would you neglect the idea of having another day to celebrate the beautiful your beautiful existence. Like, everyone enjoys holidays because it gives you a day to just celebrate. So why would you just say, I don't want to celebrate this day, even though you have every right to? I mean, it's a lot of it doesn't make sense. I think a lot of people, even if they do have this argument that it is getting older, deep down they really do enjoy their birthday. I just can't fathom the idea that they were a child and enjoyed it, and then said one day, nah. Like, it doesn't work like taste buds like that. You enjoy your birthday because of the social conditions around it. So you just telling me you change from your authentic self, and I do believe our childhood is our temp. The person that we were before we were, I guess you can say, brainwashed and put so much information was when we were little kids. That's when we were acting like our true self. No one told us you have to do this. No one told us you have to work a 9 to 5. No one told us you have to get a haircut, blah, blah, blah. You did what you wanted to do. So I do believe children are the best reflection of who you truly are, because as more you become more aware and more knowledgeable, you kind of predispose yourself towards certain actions. So if your true self, which I'm pretty positive almost every single kid enjoys their birthday once they're aware of what a birthday is and the significance of it, you're telling me that in itself you want to celebrate but you're not going to due to the social conditions around you is a little upsetting to me. I am a big believer acting upon yourself. I kind of been like all over the place, but if there's one thing I want you to take away from this specific video, it's when your birthday's coming around the corner. Now I gotta wait like 360 days, so I'm pretty fucked, but hopefully yours is a little closer than mine. Go ham on it. Doesn't mean an excuse to just go fuck yourself up. I'm not saying that, but rather find the joy of celebrating the day that you were brought into this existence and having the opportunity to live a life that, like I said, 4 trillion others never had the chance to. And just celebrate, man. And then the other thing is find the joy in things. That's the kind of like subtle argument I'm trying to make here is, everything can either be some enormous big deal or a small deal. It's up to you. And when you make enormous deals of small things, it can be a blessing for your positivity. I think people seek that in others. Be the light in other people's room. And to start doing that, you have to, like I said, make emphasis on things that others would consider small deals. So whether you just got a little I hate participation trophies, but let's just say you finished a project that it took you a week to. A lot of people would just consider a little deal. Celebrate that. And I don't mean like actually go out to a bar or anything, but celebrate that within. Enjoy the idea of working hard and achieving something. There's a lot of beautiful things in that. And so with your birthday, you spent another 365 on the day. It's 365 days on this planet, and there's nothing you can complain about that. It's an amazing feeling. So hopefully your birthday's coming soon. If it already passed, happy belated birthday. But go kill it. Enjoy these days. Enjoy the beauty and essence of life. Take care, hungry hippos.